going live. What's up, guys? Playing Palworld, the new update. This game is amazing now. I love it. They've added so much content in since the original release. Looks like we have two big islands now, which I'm living on one of them. And I've started to explore the new one, and you can't fly on this island or they literally blow you up. They kill you and your mount if you try to fly. So you have to stay on foot or on a ground POW while riding through it. And I did actually make a base over here that I need to work on. Very back part of it. And my friend Marina's here too. She's hanging out. And she's gonna maybe watch me play some. But we're probably gonna play Dark and Darker later too, and we're gonna stream that. Yeah, I'm at that point now where I'm level 53. The game's really slowed down at this point. Just trying to get up towards 60 so I can get jet ragging again. He's the fastest flying mount, but I can't even really damage him yet. I'm too low to damage him. Everything's base settings on my server. Basically, I do have increased amounts of pals that you can have at your base, and increased amount of bases, but I haven't increased the drop rates or anything like that. So it's kind of grindy, really grindy. This area is so pretty because you got like the Asian cherry trees all over. This is pretty much my new main base. I think the stream is live and healthy. Yep, sure is. Cool. Pop out chat. Oh, let me actually join my stream. So I need to go. Need a link to the stream or babies that are OP. I got one alpha one earlier. I guess alpha breeded monsters have higher stats slightly, I think. That's all I can tell so far. And I've only done some of the bosses. I've done 4 of the tower bosses. I need to do the rest of those, which I am probably going to be working on very soon. Just really kind of need to soup up my pals a little bit more, you know. I'm getting beat up, Marina. They're not strong enough. I gotta power them up. Like I gotta make them 4-star with the pal condenser. And then I also need to feed other pals into them to make them basically just stronger. And they just killed my Corvin Botan, sadly.
Oh.
My phone works. It's not me. Oh, there's my stream. Oh, I found my stream. My thumbnail looks pretty good on my phone.
Yeah?
Yeah, it don't look too bad on my phone. Thumbnail, it's kind of nice. Is everything working on the stream? Do you want me to link it to you so you can hear?
Oh, let's see.
Try to turn it up on my phone and see if I can hear. Oh, I can hear you. Yep, it works. Sweet. I hear you and me on the stream. It's cool. Do. I got this one thing too. It's like you build up the summoning altar. I don't know how many you need. Like I got tons of things. I got 48 of these fragments and it still doesn't let me summon. So I'm not sure how many I need. Let me Google that real quick. How many slab fragments do I need to summon? Oh, many slab fragments. You need and Palworld. I mean, I've been collecting them for hours and hours and hours. You need 4 slab. You need 4 slab fragments to craft a full slab. The fragments can be found in the dungeon's chest occasionally. I have 50 of them. How to combine them? Yeah, that's how do you actually combine them? They can be combined at a primitive workbench or higher. Okay, so I got to do it at a workbench. All right. Don't. This is a production assemble. Here it is. Okay, Bellinor slab. Bellinor Liberia slab. Okay, let's make some of these. See what happens. I don't know. I think I summon a boss that I can like capture. I got plot metal armor now, Marina. I'm like plot metal, PLA, plot metal. I'm a tanky butt now. I don't get one shot no more. My pals die faster than I do.
Ooh.
Summon powerful pal. If you summon a powerful boss on base, your chance all your structures your base will be destroyed, and all pals on base will be incapacitated. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't do this here. This is my main base. How do I make this thing? Let's go. I'll go do it at the other base to be safe. Actually, yeah, I know where I'll take it. I'm gonna take it to my other base. It really has nothing built yet. My pals are hard at work. Hold here? Uh-uh. Let me build it here yet. All the floors must be touching. Okay, here we go. This area looks neat. Just had it blue for a second. Had it blue, but it's under the ground, so I don't think I'll be able to click on it. I gotta build some foundations. The spot's crazy. The humanoid bad people here are so powerful in this last zone. That kill pals almost instantly sometimes. Everybody's sick here too. Oh my god. Ulcer weakened, fracture sick. Every single one of them. Not good. Let's get some new guys in here because they're all having issues. Vermintide. I don't think I want to have anybody here though for the boss fight. Because I don't want them to kill him on accident. Just my one pal. Here we go. Whoa, Bellinor. She's awesome looking. She's a big. She's only level 30 though. 290,000 life? Holy crap. Only level 30 though. Oh, she's nuking me. Does like goes upside down like a flower and plops. Probably should have made more ammo for this. Add a couple more pounds in, I guess. Some more damage in. Wonder if you can capture her or you can only kill her. It's a 10-minute timer on her. Pretty cool music. I don't even know if you can capture her. No, capture rate 0%. Are you watching TV still, Marina?
Oh no, I'm playing it before.
Oh, I'm playing A4. Are you doing online PvP or just campaign stuff? Definitely pretty strong for level 30, having 300,000 life. Taking a while to kill her. I'm gonna throw a couple more thousand to beat her up. I'm about to get laggy now for sure. Oh my goodness. Not really laggy, but it's a bunch of screen clutter. Yeah, this probably would have been a mess at my other base because like half the pals were downstairs. Boss eliminated. Oh, that's where you get ancient civilization cores. I needed those. Heck yes. Oh my goodness, I finally got one. Multi-climate undershirt. That is so cool. Ooh, you dropped some good stuff. I wonder how you unlock these. By obtaining certain items, additional accessories may be equipped. I have one that makes me double jump, and I have another one that makes me jump higher. These guys did a pretty good job. They're eating up. I'm actually kind of glad I have this base now because this is like was a good spot to do it. My Celine Dion's are badasses. Her name's Celine. I can actually fly on her too. She has like a moon mount. A Starion. It's a dark, pretty horsey. I think it's two in gathering, but she looks awesome. Oh no. All my pals are at war now. All out battle royal rumble with 30 pals. These guys do more damage than the boss does, though, sadly. Guy has a bazooka. Level 58. Oh my goodness, he's so strong. Taking hardly any damage. There's my Starian standing tall. I wonder if she leveled up. Only one's incapacitated. Nope, two of them died. And that nasty pull. So, what more room? What's a nightmare? That beam of light is so cool. Miss Lean, I love her. Dorian's still level 1. But yeah, they just level up sitting in your inventory really fast. Like they're level 1, you just put them in your inventory and they start leveling up. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to my main base, get some food for these guys. I just need to make more of those fragment things. I was just wondering too how to get those ancient civilization parts. So I wanted to make something. Something I wanted to make. It's not that one. I think I gotta research it still. Research it 'cause I didn't research it because I need ancient civilization parts, I believe. It's a module to make my capture power go up. Energy cartridge. Oh, that's for a laser rifle. I haven't made a laser rifle either. Oh my goodness, it takes electric organs. That's the hardest thing to farm. There's no way I can use a laser rifle unless I find a way to like breed electrical parts. There might be a way to do it though. Sniper module. I need 4 of them. 4 more. I also need to get more skill points because I used up too many. Upgraded shield that I can make out of it too. This refrigerated crusher might make some cool stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna make the meow meter too. I just need 2 more predator cores. Remember you talking about that sword? It's actually pretty cool. It like launches stuff, launches balls of like it's like a sword from like Zelda. You know the one like shoots out fragments when you have full life, kind of like that. You accidentally mute yourself, Miranda, because I can't hear you. I haven't said anything in a
Oh no,
while.
I haven't
Or you
said
just quiet.
anything.
Okay. Meant to do something down here.
No, he did. This person did a white tower drop right in front of my town, right by my town center.
Is that so you can like extend your base all the way to yours?
He built a castle right in the middle of my base.
Um,
He like pulled like 20 villagers to build it.
Dang. There we go. I can get some skill points from these. Oh, dang, it only gives me 1 point. One more level. So many cool guns, I just can't meet them. I found Gatling gun ammo. That's probably gonna be an insane gun. I mean, I haven't unlocked it yet. Start a tomato farm here too, so I can make more salads. Any yummy food. Spaghetti. Stuff.
He's starting a nomad.
I like how they added in this. There's like a cooled feed box now, a refrigerated PAL feed box. Something new they added in. Let's have 19 more cake. There's so many of these. Find out when you get a huge egg, you have an alpha PAL baby, which I think I got one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is exactly the same as a normal PAL, but it has like a boss icon on it. I think the Starian's kind of rare. I love the double jump. Mm. I think I got enough ammo for now to go hunt and got to go get ice organs. Thing is, where to find a ton of ice monsters. Like I go out here, but I hardly see anything. I'll try this area now. Might be better. It'll be cold because it's nighttime, I think. But now's a good time to try out my new vest. Multi-climate undershirt +1. So that's actually pretty cool. Gives heat and cold resistance level 2. That's actually awesome. Get him, Starian. He's just sitting there. He's letting him beat him up. Master Pal Tamer. My Starian's like AFK. Well, now he's attacking. I'm almost to 54 at least. Oh, this is a boss. He deleted that man, we're obsessed. That Lillian Nox is the tankiest pal I have. Absolute unit. Those guys drop crude oil. You really need to give her a better spell. That Dark Ball's kind of weak for how awesome she is. Actually taking damage too. She's like the only pal that I have that heals you, so it's kind of like a big deal. 300-second cooldown, but that's awesome because like it costs a fortune just to craft healing supplies in this game. So whatever, any heal is better than no heal. I see something up there. Dang it, I accidentally killed it. Level 54, sweet. I don't know, I think it could be like level 56 to damage Jet Ragon, roughly. Loompa, Loompa. More legendary spheres. Could have made some. It's all good though. 28 ice organs so far. Oh, I had ultra spheres too. I didn't notice that. Those are kind of good. You know what? I don't even think I changed the stream to Palworld. I think I gotta switch it to on gaming. I typed in everything, but not the actual game. Yeah, I didn't put the title in. Palworld. There we go. Added in the title. Man, I missed the capture again. Get 2 more. Get XP for 2 more caps. No area so pretty. That's cool. That chest gave me 5 ice organs. Really been favoring this gun for a really long time. No way. That you resisted that. Oh, he's dead. Hi, Yami. How you doing? Huggy's back. I'm streaming Palworld on YouTube. Having some fun. Marina's PvP and the bad guys on AoE 4. She sounds very intense in her fighting. She's really quiet. She was really quiet. She said some guy was building inside her base. So that doesn't sound like a casual play.
Do I look like a casual to you?
No, very anti-casual, I meant. Sounds like they're keeping you busy.
Well, here they come.
Uh-oh. Big battle.
They just want to destroy me with their rams now. This is another game. But they forgot one important thing.
You got Yami. Yami's here to save the day.
They forgot that my
So I have good news actually from my doctor that I no longer have fatty liver problems. So that checked out good on my blood test. They told me like 5 years ago I had fatty liver issues, but it's gone. So that's some good news, right? And they said my
yeah.
kidney's not that bad. I just don't want to be taking any more NSAIDs, ibuprofen, etc., stuff like that. And they're gonna be they got me referred to a specialist. So and then they gave me the thyroid medicine today, or sent it to they sent it to the pharmacy. So I'm feeling a little good about it. Better at least. I don't feel so doomy. So nice to hear your voice, Amy. I'm glad you're home. Oh, she left the room already, though. Said it was nice to hear your voice. I'm glad you're home.
No, he's not listening. He doesn't like you.
Yes, I am. I am listening. Oh no, I ran out of gun ammo. I'm doomed. I gotta finish him off with the bow. Oh, he just killed my pal. All this teabagging him now. That's it, motherfucker. He killed my bird. Teabagging him. Teabagging him with my big bush. That meanie. I don't know if I should be leveling up my.
He's going on a walk without me.
You get so very little points for leveling up attack in Palworld for some reason.
This green guy really hates me. Now he's building towers in my town.
He's locked on, huh?
Yeah, so he attacked me with a lot of rams and better arms and stuff. I survived.
I should
No,
I want to stream you too in a little bit. I'll set it up so I can like stream you up in the top right corner while I'm playing.
I got all the running I can afford. I can't afford shit.
Lots of stress on you. Guess I'm fighting with my sword now. Dude, my Starion's kind of mild. He's doesn't do anything. He's just shooting all these little weak balls. I feel like he can do a lot more. Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. I'm a Woopa pal. What about you? Oh, dude, he's doing big damage now. Okay, I take it back. Starion's whooping some ass now. I just need to get rid of that one spell he's using.
Oh, Green is already AP.
Darian, you're a unit, bro. Wait, how's he even doing Nightmare Ball? He's got Ignis, Rage, and Apocalypse. Did he just lose it? Because Dark Ball's gone and he's still using it. Hmm. Let's put in Bog Blast, though. That's kind of cool. Needs a faster, weaker spell. This Starion looks badass too. It's like a dark magical horse, and he's from like the final area. Like I found an egg and hatched it. That's where Starion's from. Oh my gosh, he's doing those big tornado thingies. Yeah, he's very powerful. He's a very powerful pal. Ignis Rage. Infuses the surrounding ground with energy, causing it to explode after a set amount of time. The other one's Apocalypse. Generates several dark vortexes around the enemy. That is sick. You know what? I think I'm going to keep what he's on. I'm okay with what he's using now. Pass him there. More Oompa Loompas down here. Little icy area.
Objective failed. Your monarch was taken.
No. Man, that is sick. Apocalypse is awesome. Alright, you need a death teleport after I capture this guy.
Wait, what? I don't get to watch the game?
What game? The one you just did?
No, like this is an FFA, so there are 8 people. It doesn't reveal all.
Oh, so you can't watch after you get kicked out. That stinks.
Suck. Why did it reveal the whole map? Trying to stop cheating or some shit?
Yeah, probably is what they're trying to do.
Hate that.
They could be like teamed up and then like one of their buddies dies and they like coach him where everything's happening and what's going on, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Probably.
Alright, so I can make a refrigerated crusher. Let's see what this bad boy does. I'm excited actually.
Widows?
Lots of pals building. Those little blue fish dudes are like one of my favorites that I use all the time. Because I got 2 on water. Oh, wow. No way. Nuh-uh. What? Oh, no. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. This isn't that cool. Oh, man. This was kind of a waste to make. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Basically, can turn my pal balls into back into palladium fragments. Which I'm always running low on palladium fragments, it seems like, at this point. Heals you first dead. I got that snake and Oompa Loompa song stuck in my head. Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo. Musclehead. I think I'm trying to combine Musclehead with Serenity and the other. Serenity strategies. It's not a bad one. Ugh. Serenity, Strategist, Musclehead, Nimble. I think that's really good. Just got a good one. Ferocious. Think I got me a good pal now. Yeah, that is actually awesome, kinda. It's my new favorite. It's gonna be my fighter warrior. I have to soup him up, feed him lots of zephyrs. So he gets 30% attack. Work speed won't care because he's just a fighter. Increased in player defense. And cooldown at 30%. And he's got a 10% movement speed buff, which is cool because he flies. Good stuff. Yeah, need to give him good fast skill. Beam slicer. I want to see that. I don't know what beam slicer is.
Okay. We'll be back after we take a walk.
Alright, enjoy it, have fun.
Bye, yeah.
I need to make gunpowder. Do I need sulfur? I can make a sulfur mine. So I really don't want to keep farming sulfur. Sulfur mine. Well, of course I need 100 sulfur to do a sulfur mine. Much sulfur right here. I can snatch up. Zephyr fast. Really like my new main base spot. So nice and pretty. I wish I could build a second guild stash thing down here, though. That's one thing that drives me nuts. You only build one per base, sadly. That would make me super heavy. These guys are farming lots of what you call it right now. Coal. They're like stuck locked on the coal. It's like also I can unlock the it's like a Japanese building structure set I can unlock. Haven't done that yet either. Okay, looks like I'm getting low on charcoal. Definitely do a gigaton of charcoal. Wow, he just plopped down face first right there. About 5,000 of charcoal. Hopefully these pals aren't all sick over here already. Meaning to bring them salads so they get some extra sanity food, of course. Of course. 3 of them are already sick. Chest sprain. Incapacitated. Not good. And these guys are super strong though. Look like that one game. Borderlands. They look like Borderlands people. So tanky. Hey, it's a fire power or ice power. Ice loop them on. I hacked in that and I don't even know what it does yet. So many guys got knocked out. Those things are so strong. Really need just more levels. I think once I can get them up to like 50, they won't be so weak to them. Another reason why I wanted to be right here. You got the Night Star Sand out here. You guys aren't even gonna go get your buddies. Make a bed over here. My summoning thing's dead too. It got blown up in the fight. Not even sure what I should even build here if I'm gonna be fighting the bosses. They're just gonna keep breaking everything. Pal Expedition Station's really big. Put it there. Gonna block off the site. We'll see what happens. Alright. Could have sworn I built like a bed or something here, but I think it got blown up. Assuming by the boss. Do it on this side. No wool. Yeah, at least I can make a good bed. Help me. It's kind of weird that you still don't get jet rag on until the end of the game, right? But yet, like, you can't even use them in the one zone. Indeed. Everybody survived that at least. Okay, well, it's no longer nighttime. That works. Are you guys gonna revive your buddies? Guess they just stay dead. Splatterina's got big damage. Bring her in. I think she's level 58. Vixen Nox, a nightmare. Bringing some cows, maybe. 2 Dojins. Why not? Does it blow up the altar every single time? I think it does. Oh, and I lose the stone. That is a big freeze ball. Oh my goodness. Definitely a fast way to kill her, though. Almost dead. 1 minute kill. Boss eliminated. Huge dark egg. Train crystal 1. Yeah. Raise it by 1 level. Or if that creases a star or just a level. That is interesting. Cool. Got another multi-climate undershirt. Wonder what this huge dark egg is. It's a legendary one too. I think all huge ones are legendary, I'm pretty sure. Now I am out of stone. Wait, no, I am. Now I have to go break a couple blocks. Yep. Even my, I have to transport stone to my base for my stone farming base. I think I can fly here. They'll kill my pal. As long as I don't fly, I shouldn't get killed. Well, that was awesome. Got 100 stone. Exactly 100 stone. Or if you can step on this. Oh, you can. Cool. That. Oh, that's one of my guys, a Yakuma. The elusive rare stone. I should just build a stone pit here. Pal something to do. Got one with an ulcer. Only have 11 bed. Oh no, yeah, she destroyed a ton of beds, it looks like. You like spread this out, keep her away from blowing everything up. Yeah, they're sleeping. I think he did. Not anything that's mining stone. I don't know what he's doing. He's like half alive. He's got an ulcer. Get some stone miners. Some levels on them. Not no dig toys. They're too weak. They'll die right away. Please help. 35. Still too. Wasn't. He's a slacker. But I get he'll probably dig some stone at least. This one, Norsac Terra can mine. He's got a, maybe some mammoths. He's a musclehead though, so he's just gonna suck at working. Oh wow! Failurous Aqua, nice! A level 4 water cow. That is awesome. I didn't know there was any other ones other than Jormuntide, and he's probably way smaller, so that's awesome. I think I got him from an egg here. Heck yeah. I'm so sick of Jormuntide because he's always getting stuck. He's just so big. Like, always gets stuck on stuff. I don't hear anybody mining yet, though. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, do Mana Sting. Stinks. These guys mine. With level 50, too. Mana Sting Terra, that's the boss one, but he's depressed, so need to give him a shot. Got any harvesters? One, two, three harvesters. Got one water guy. So we need to get some more water. Guess I can just put my Germantide here. He's a musclehead, though. He's a bad one. What's sword? I think I have a second third. I have three Jormuntides, I believe. Question is, where are they all at? Because they can definitely fight and water. Okay, this one's just Lord of the Sea. This one's good. This one's perfect. Bring him in. There we go. Then we got some farm action. Well, I mean, only got two farms, but I guess they're going to do it really fast together. Then I brought them berries or salads, which they ate a lot of it already. I mean, I guess I don't have to have them sustain food. I just want them to have enough to where I just don't get crazy right away. But I don't get supplies back when they break the shit. I'm pretty sure. When they break stuff, they lose the supplies. Hope that guild chest is strong. Is there a way to see its life? 4,000 life. This thing has 20,000 life left. Farms are full. This might be in a bad spot. Do this. It doesn't get deleted right away. Back on the backside by the house. Alright, now we can start a fight. How big is... Yeah, the bird's small, too. That's perfect for a watering pal. Awesome. I don't want to summon the harder one, but oh no. Let's see if it does it blow up right. Yeah, it literally blows up as it spawns the pal or the boss. It's a one-time use. I love those dogs with that holy nuker spell. It's so cool. Yeah, we're making quick work of this guy. Oh. Wonder if they can beat the higher level one. That's another question. Mega nuker beam. Boss eliminated. Huge dark egg. Oh no. Got a waterman down. He's hurt. These guys are the worst, dude. These things are the worst pal in the game. They're always depressed. They're always dead. They're always slacking. They're the worst. They're so skinny. They need some meat in their bones. All right. Who's replacing the water pal? Ping Gullet. I'm gonna give a Ping Gullet. Let him duke it out. Hmm. Another German tide, maybe. I mean, they literally only got to water for 2 seconds. We only have two berry fields. They're probably pumping that shit out so quick. This one's a slacker, so I'm not sure what that's gonna do exactly. This one's weakened. I've got a muscle head, and he'll work slow. He can fight. That's the one we want is slow work speed, though. I'm really lacking water pals. I need to breed the shit out of this Forellis. I need to find another one. Start breeding them for sure. I mean, I still got my German tide. I guess he can water everything. It's probably good enough. We can have a cow. Let the cow fight. I don't know what else to bring in. I gotta bring in something. Let's bring in something. Something strong. Ooh, Valette. God, I had this guy. He's not the greatest, but he's cool. He's a neat pal. King Paka. He's brittle. Vangalope Lux. My Botan's ready. Okay, this one's sickly. Ooh, a Boss Quirvin. He's a coward. I'm just full of bad pals. Oh, I still have another Suzuka Alpha here, though. Why is he so weak? Swap German tied out for him so I get him some levels. Felina. Wow, that gave him a ton of levels. What level's my Polaris now? 30. I need 5 of these things. I had my air conditioner on. AFK farming, fam. Eleonora. That's that holy spell that I love. I'm gonna juice up on those dogs. I'm gonna start breeding them. So do that awesome holy spell. Boss eliminated. How many people died? How many people died? Summoning altar is no joke. Everybody's alive. Sweet. You guys did great. My flares get me XP from that. No, and he died. Oh no. The only thing that died was my cow. Let's bring that big boy in. Let do some work. Thing has 10,000 life, but he gets one shot. Pink pack. Oh, that shit's funny looking. He's body slamming him. Pink Pekka, don't die, bro. You can survive, Pink Pekka. You can do it. You level up already, just attacking. King Pack is actually kind of funny. I know he's that cool. Pack is still alive. You can do it. King Pack survives, anybody can. He's brittle too, I think. Boss eliminated. Huge dark egg multi. Did you get the same thing every time? Good job, King Paka. Oh no. Oh wait. What's up inside? I have no. I this every time. So I got four, so I need one more. Man, I'm so glad I finally did this because I was wondering what these things were for. I'm guessing the other one's level 50 or 60, obviously, because it's like they're rare pieces. I don't know if I should try doing one now or waiting. Probably do at least one. I'm just worried I'm gonna lose it. Because if it's level 60, it's probably gonna kill every single one of my pals. They won't do that much damage to it. 154. I think you gotta be like within 4 levels to damage. Dead. 3 rubies that time. But good, everybody's good. Alright, you guys wanna do a hard one? I bring any? Thought I had a hard one. I'll make them. The Burgo slap fracking with that. It's like I can make a workbench for that. That's still alive. King Paka died. That's funny. Alright, let's make one of these bad boys, see what happens. Oh my goodness, it'll take forever. You guys need to help. 'Back alive? Yeah. All you have to do is sleep and they come back alive. I didn't know that. 41. Well, that's so. I love that noise. Got a picture of Donald Trump on him. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, my OBS connect and reconnect for. What's going on here? Don't be not. I made the Trump joke and now my OBS is disconnected. What the heck? Come on, guys. Dang, they're still not done with that slab yet. Where's everybody at? Guys, if you don't come help us finish this tablet, King Pack is getting executed. Publicly executed. Uh, yes, I'm helping too. Hope this boss murders all of you all because you're horrible pals. You gotta get somebody strong. Yes, Lily and Knox my best one. Guardian's gonna splatterina. Hello. Don't know what level these guys are gonna be. Um, got a 49 shadow dude. Yeah, Celine. About to hit the fan. It's probably gonna get crazy. I'm gonna dump stuff because I don't want anything to hit the do beater. Yeah, yeah. Hard Craig. Uh, on store in this box. Oh, look at that stone. Why is there a bunch of rocks right here? Guys ready to die? Level 50. Good. It's only 50. That's better than 60. At least they'll still take damage. This might be a longer fight, though. Not taking very much damage, though. Gosh, 4 pals already knocked out. Pike's dead. Bomb is dead. You just have to, like, start filling them in. They get knocked out. Spraining. Oh my gosh, more major injuries. So many dead. So many dead pals, guys. It always put me back at the beginning. Major injury. This is bad. I think it's gonna be a loss. Or let's go level. Ben strong pals. She's right on top of the summoning ring though. It's not good. She needs to move. Still alive though? Lassitude. Like rotating him out to fight. Oh, that's hitting me. None of them's dead yet though. Got some hungry pals. I don't know. Been a little laggy now. That is a big nuky bomb right there. I'm not gonna lie, like that. I think that killed a couple pals too. Everybody's going in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna kill all my pals. Kill them all. Pal management right here. Like stronger all of a sudden. Like goes berserk a half a life or something. And she's just wiping them all out so fast now. And these are all like 40s. Like Lillian's still alive. That hurt. Oh, dark. Hesitated. Hesitated. They're killing her though, slowly. It's gonna be a close fight, man, if they're not doing anything. Probably got some really good loot though. Every single pal's fighting. This is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like this is kind of neat. I know I got like 30 pal limit, which normally I think it's like 15. Mainly because I just like having lots of pals, you know. I don't even know how those pals know what the heck they're doing. Norman tides, baby. Got a Bushi up in there. Everybody fights. And you guys are dying quicker than I can replace you. Stop dying, guys. He's really blasting them now. Oh my goodness. Uh oh, uh oh, uh oh. It's in the right circle. You just nuked a whole bunch of them. This is actually insane. Stallion's gonna do some damage on it. Down to the 43s. This isn't good. They're not gonna do much damage, I don't think. I'm just gonna die right away. Down to 112,000 life. Can't believe every single one's dead almost. Actually crazy though. Leon knocked is still alive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's on top of me. Doing her nuclear bomb on top of me. Yeah, let's put in the big old Chumbawambos. Old Holy Blast. Got so many dead. Thought I got a bunch of German tides. Tumble wumbles, go. Everybody go to your death. The most epic fight for the Palworld life. Bro, even my first pal in Eris is going in. My first baddie. I almost sent in Smokey, fuck it. 44 seconds. No, we're gonna fail it, I think. Not enough damage. Oh well. It was awesome. There's something to work towards, I guess. 30 seconds left. All my pals dead. Still so many. Sounds like a zoo. Absolute zoo massacre. What I'm talking about though, pal management right here. Timeout. Timeout, pal out, pal's dead. That was crazy. Oh, she killed my slave too. You guys better eat up after that long fight, huh? You guys eating? They should broke the feed box. Bed got killed. Everything done. As you're sleeping in the middle of the day, I might as well just like close this out. Oh, she killed the guild box too. What a massacre. We'll be back, guys. We'll be back. Everybody get back in the box. We'll be ready next time. More strong pals. That was pretty cool, though, I gotta say. That was intense. Quite glad I didn't get to beat it the first time. It was actually kind of close, too. But yeah, that gap between like level 43 and 42 against a 50, the damage is way too low. Productive. Oh, I'm for press. That's a Mr. Beast one right there. Got the philanthropist YouTube channel. Can't even say it. Serenity, artisan, tentacle barrier. Gotta take a look at a couple of these. Oh, interesting. I got two yellows that are new outside of the breeding set. I didn't want to soup up what I have in my team right now. In case it's something crazy like diet level. Man, I'm getting raided too right now. And we just got obliterated, guys. Slave. You guys are pretty strong here. They should. I didn't get anything that crazy good, so that's good. Did get some interesting stuff that I got to check out. I wonder what these big dark eggs are. We'll find out soon. Yeah. And I can sniper module. That's what I want. After strength 3. Pretty sure that's the one I want. Gatling gun. How metal and gunpowder. How disassembly component. Like facility that automatically butchers any pal that's placed inside. That is cool. Gildane saddle. Stuff, ranger stuff. Flamethrowers out of crude oil. Yeah, right. Crude oil's so slow to get. That's what I farm these for. Kind of a big deal, that sniper module. Getting some sulfur, charcoal, and get started at 5,000. Thought I assigned guys. I think I assigned guys to do sulfur. I guess I did. I'm gonna sign in full time on that sulfur for a while until we get caught back up on it. So. I mean, we don't need a whole lot of sulfur, but we need enough. That should be a ton of sulfur. Whoever rated has got obliterated, I think. The pals are already picking it up. There's sulfur right outside, too. I notice when I get raid, they kind of like blow up the front doors of the base. You leave the doors open, they just come in and die. Idiot guy. Looks like a charcoal DM. Bag of charcoal right there. Anything additional. I'm becoming a master kindler. Wait for all my pals to rest. I gotta take out my breeders. Done breeding those. I never looked at the new ones. Got a Bellinor, but you can get it. Foreign medicine. Suzuki in our group anymore. That one down. That's just so Serenity. Nobody. Seems like I got on that one. Yeah, exciting. I think I don't know what they do exactly. I'm gonna find out. This is 20% attack damage, which is actually pretty good. It's by itself. Assigned a breeding farm, breeding speed increased by 100%. I don't know though. You don't want that stat like taking it up though, right? Well, I guess maybe. Yes, I'm trying to breed something special. Artisan's 50% works. Okay, so that's something good. Good for a base work. Diet lever. Hunger decrease. So I can go ahead and feed all these. I don't need to keep any of them. Just my last one down here is going to be my main. And it's safe to say I can juice them up. Some stars. About his work speed. So pure fighting machine. Like he's that much stronger at all. His defense higher. You. But I can still increase his stars. That's now a 1 star. That was juicy. That one's a little better. Now he's a 2 star. He's somewhat of a unit now. 700 attack, 718 defense. Oh, 47 too. Level them up some more. Be 32 down there. I don't know if I have 32 of them. I have close to 32 of them. Might as well breed them a little bit more, or at least go capture some more. So probably really close to having 32 of them. I am gonna take a quick break. Get me something to snack on. I'm gonna pull up some Aspen Gold while I do that.
When you have 5G home internet from Verizon, you can get
Big thinking. Yeah, let's watch
Your
meat.
made in Italy Gucci 80% come from.
Sorry about the audio. I think over there, since it's on the other side of the world, because of the rotational axis of the Earth, all of the audio is in one side of the
Of
of the world.
Your
of the
made in Italy Gucci 80% come from Chinese factory. They just add the logo in Europe to make you pay the price of 10 times.
That's not true. It's more than 10 times. How much was that bag that Nick bought Catchy? How much was that again? That's a lot of money. That's like a car. So like, there's no way that shit costs $1,400 to make. That should probably cost $14 to make.
Close your eyes. If your hammer says made in China, does it?
So this is what's funny is like the
be back in a few minutes.
See, y'all don't understand how pathetic consumerism and materialism is in America. But unfortunately, I do. So basically, like this girl right here is talking about this. And so if you want to buy a Hermes bag, and the Birkin bag, basically what they do is they don't let anybody buy these because they don't want to have broke ass bitches. Because like, you know how like what happened with Gucci is that like now Gucci is like the ratchet luxury brand where like, because it was all like, it was what the problem is that song Gucci Gang, like that shit drove Gucci stock into the ground. Like that was it. Cause like, yeah, Gucci Ghetto, yeah, exactly. That Gucci Gang shit, like that killed their brand. And anyway, the song was awful. I don't know, like I like rap. What can I say? But my point is that anyway, they make you buy a bunch of other stuff from Hermes to make sure that they don't accidentally have broke bitches buying their bags. Cause like the last thing that the Hermes brand needs is to have some broke bitch in a Honda Civic that works at Starbucks, pulling out of her car for her shift with a $10,000 bag, right? Because like you're not gonna want to buy that. Like yeah, exactly. And so like you can't let that happen. And so you have to have luxury credit, right? It's like basically you remember these back in the day, and you had little punch cards, right? And like after you get all these locked out, you be able to get a free snow cone. Well, like this is basically, imagine Hermes has one of these, but each one of the circles costs $1,000 to punch out, and then you finally get a bag. It's like, am I wrong though? And so anyway, that's where we're at. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. I'm going off and around. I apologize, but that's it.
10 times. Close your eyes. If your hammer says made in China, does it feel cheaper?
Of course it does, because China is where all the cheap stuff is made, and Italy is where all the expensive stuff is made. Yeah, that's obviously what happens. And again, retard's razor. I'm not lying. That's actually how people think.
No,
stupid.
that's no quality issue. It's luxury brand washing.
True.
Fun fact, the hand stitching your product, 42% are Chinese artisans.
That's it? They could get those numbers way up.
We don't do cheap, we do underrated luxury. Why pay 2,000 euro for Parisian air? Same leather, same craft,
Yeah.
just without the European fairy tale facts. Be a luxury rebel, you can shop on Chinese platform such
So
as
wait a minute. Wait, hold up. This whole thing is actually just an advertisement to buy their knockoff luxury goods? You know what? I think Trump should take the tariffs off. I changed my mind. I like China now. Yep, I think China's great. I think China's full of a bunch of great people. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah, hey, yo, fuck that tariff shit. Like that. Yeah, you can't do that to them. Yeah, no, I think it's true. Grok says Hermes is mostly produced in France, by the way. For sure. For sure, man.
Taobao, 1688, Tianmao, Jing.
Maybe it is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that there's a, like, mostly could be 51%. Mostly could also be 85%. That's a big difference.
Dong. You can even go directly to Guangzhou, Yiwu, Quanzhou, Wenzhou to buy. Don't know how to buy, how to pay, or arrange.
Can you just come up with, you want to fucking do this in English? Can you come up with a name that's like Bill's Bag Shop or something like that? Like, I mean, nobody knows what the fuck that is. We can't spell that over here. Just have it be like, this is a problem. Like, Wuthering Waves has this problem. How many characters in Wuthering Waves does their name start with a J or a Q? Man, I'm getting fucking confused. And I guarantee you, if like you go to China and you start telling them, okay, so there's a story with Jim, Jeff, John, Jeffrey, and James, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? They can translate it literally? Yes. The only name I remember from that game is Chang Ling. Yeah, I've had to search that one a lot myself, so I remember it too. But anyway, time to learn. Yeah, you gotta change that name.
Delivery, just PM me. GoNest to provide free shopping guidance and shipping services for you.
Damn, that's loud. What the fuck? Anyway, this is really funny for me to see this. It is. And so, in this, look how many money this is. Look how many. $28,000 for a Birkin bag. And it can be bought in China for $1,000 with the logo taken. Why not just add the logo? Why wouldn't they put the logo on there? I feel like people want the logo. It's like buying a cupcake with no sprinkles. That's just, they get sued, just ignore it. Yeah, I mean, fuck that. What are they gonna do?
This is why
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry about this audio, boys.
this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD.
Have y'all seen that TikTok by the Chinese guy exposing how luxury goods are actually made? Basically, he says most of the luxury...
What is this bag for? What is this for Godzilla's girlfriend? This is the kind of shit Bowser gives Princess Peach. The fuck is this?
brands we use every day are actually made in China, then shipped to Europe just to get
That looks
rebranded
nice.
and sold back to us at insane prices. Like a wedding ring that would cost $2 in China somehow turns into a $2,000 ring.
I
China
need to start a factory in China.
is the world's biggest manufacturing hub. 80% of your Gucci, made in China.
Why can't we just go and do this here? Like, I feel like there's a lot of money to be made if you make a manufacturing place here in the U.S., but you just only manufacture bullshit that pretends to be other bullshit. Well, I guess you would get sued. Fuck. We got to figure out a way around that. They tried that?
60% of your Prada,
Wait, oh, somebody did do that. It's called Amazon. Yeah, true.
also made in China. Even Chanel,
60% of Prada is made in China. Chanel,
Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike,
Adidas. That's crazy.
you name it. The only real difference? China ships the products to Europe, slaps on a made in France or made in Italy label, and boom. Luxury.
So it's stolen valor.
It's ridiculous. While people are out here clowning Shane and Temu for being cheap and low quality, the expensive stuff you think is handcrafted in Paris or
If I see a rich person that looks like a fucking bum, I know that they spent $10,000 on their fit. But what is she from? The Hunger Games? Who the fuck dresses like this? Like every time I see somebody looking like an idiot, I know they spent a bunch of money to do that. It's crazy. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like, you know how like in Diablo 4, like all the best looking gear is like actually just the default gear, but you get some people that get like fucking like convinced to like buy the battle pass set, and you buy the battle pass set and you just look like an idiot. That's it.
Milan? Yeah, that's made in China too. So what are you really worried about? Come on, your mega hat? That's made in China too.
I always thought that shit was funny. Yeah, let's see. Is this one made in China? Let me see if it's made in China. What does it say? Vietnam. Well, we got them too. Yeah, we got them too. Don't worry about it. And it's not a MAGA hat to be fair, but still, it's close. And anyway, yeah, wow. Let's see if I find another one. And they're really, bro, they are just roaching out on this.
Want to know who's the Chinese factory behind Nike, Adidas, Fila, and UGG? Number one.
The factory that's behind Nike and Adidas. Northwest Elementary School. I know. Yes. Of course.
The biggest factory for Nike shoes in China is called FJF Group. They're located in China, Fujian. FJF is also China's biggest shoe factory. Second, the factory behind Adidas shoes is Baocheng Group in China. Baocheng Group has factories in China and in Southeast Asia. Number 3, the factory behind UGG in China is
UGG, the reason why they're called UGG boots is it's short for ugly.
called Henglong Group in Henan. Henglong Group is also the biggest factory of UGG shoes in the entire world.
Yep.
And number 4, the factory behind Fila Group in China is called Shentai Group, and they're located in Zhejiang, China. Comment and let me know what other products I should do next, and follow me if you want to know more factories in China.
So, if I'm getting this right, so all of this is...
You know who is producing?
This is it's crazy how bad this is. It really is unbelievable.
You know who is producing?
Like, I really don't understand how it's this bad. Like, every video I have to re-equalize because of the audio discrepancies. It's crazy. So we got another one here.
You know who is producing high-quality accessories for those luxury brands like Chanel, Estee Lauder, L'Oreal?
Yeah.
You're saying you're the...
L'Oreal is not a luxury brand. That's just for soap. That's like saying McDonald's is a luxury brand. No, it's not. Makeup? What? Really? Makeup's expensive? Yeah, I know. I remember I had to go into Sephora because, you know, obviously I got dragged there. And it was the only thing that was cool is that I saw Jeffree Star there. And I remember I used to be friends with Jeffree Star on MySpace back whenever, man, I had to have been like young as a motherfucker. Like I was like maybe 16, 17. I always thought this guy was cool. I always liked Jeffree Star. I did. I'm sorry. Like I know it might not be popular to say, but I always thought Jeffree Star was cool. Like, cause he was one of the first ones to do it, bro. But yeah, he groomed? No, bro. I never talked to him or anything. I just added him as a friend. That was it. And yeah, he was cool. I always thought he was. He one of the OGs, man. You gotta respect that shit.
Estee Lauder, L'Oreal. You're saying you're the supplier behind all these beauty accessories for those big luxury brands? La Brea, MAC, Chanel, Bobbi Brown, and even Rosewood Hotel.
Wow.
Last week we also received our order, Lois Den. Yeah, the comb like 20,000 pieces.
$20,000 for a comb? Hey, if it grows my hair back, I'll buy 3.
One color.
Let me guess, it doesn't.
Oh, show me your factory. Show me the production line.
Here, this is our cutting room. So you can see the machine, here claw clip, and here comb there. After cutting, we can take the claw clips out. like this. Here's our molding area. Take off the plate after make the mold, mold the shape, so we can
We gotta get robots on
include
this.
the spring and the flower accessories.
This is like the final touch up. You have
Yeah.
to polish
Oh, I'm
and
wearing one
polish
of
like
those.
the,
Yeah, yeah,
there's
and
various,
I bought mine. It's like this. I bought it for
Oh, rad.
it was a pack of 3, and I bought it at CVS for $6. It's been working pretty good for the past year and a half. I think that I think that we're off to a good start.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
any
various,
defective.
Yeah.
quality control.
Here's our coating plate. On the surface, we will spray a drawing effect. Here's our painting plate. Here is one of our warehouse. Here is our material area. All the acid board we have ordered here.
Oh, tell me, what is this? This is like PVC or acrylic?
Acid material. The material is eco-friendly and more durable and flexible than PVC or acrylic materials. It's the most expensive material
How
in our
expensive?
For this one, for example, this one like 50 RMB one piece.
One piece, 50
Yeah,
RMB.
50 RMB. And
That's the cost of it.
Yeah.
That's it? Is it 50? I don't know if that's expensive or not. I have no idea. So you got China, basically, they're down bad because of the tariff situation. And, like, look at all these videos, bro. Like, this is crazy.
This Birkin bag at Hermes Boutique will cost you 38,000 chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD.
So wait, he's doing the math. Wait a minute, this is the whole video. I want to see this whole thing.
This Birkin bag at Hermes Boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory?
$6.
Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step. First thing first, Hermes only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Muti from Italy. The second is Weinheimer from Germany, and the third is Haas from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 450 USD.
That's not
and
that
one
much.
piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin, okay?
So it's $450?
The thread. And of course...
No wonder that one guy that owns that luxury brand is like the richest dude in the world almost. Like, this is some crazy markup levels.
For Hermes Birkin, the thread is also the best top level. It's called Fil Al Chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD.
So,
and then the hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD.
So that's like $725 bucks, $620.
This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat sealed.
Let me guess, it's like $6?
It will cost 50 USD.
50, okay.
The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France.
Let me guess,
the cost will be
$200?
100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for one bag is 10 USD. And then the cost of human resource. The French artisans is much more expensive than Chinese artisans. To
yeah, I bet.
Finish one bag, the human resource cost will be 600 USD. The package, now this is not that expensive.
It's a bag, bro.
10 USD. So now to sum those up, the total cost will be 1,400 USD.
So they put this out for $1,400 bucks, and then they sell it for $38,000. I think I'm in the wrong business. I think we might need to do something different. We gotta recalibrate here. Yeah, we gotta. This is
one Birkin out of factory. But why Hermes will charge you 38,000 USD?
Because you're stupid. And the people that buy these are just stupid upper middle class people that want to pretend to be rich. Like, you know how you go to an anime convention and it's a bunch of people that are cosplaying as like, I don't know, like fucking, I don't like Goku or some shit? Like, well, these people are cosplaying as being rich. 2B? Yeah, exactly. Tifa?
on that. That's because more than 90% of the price is paid for its logo.
That's
But
crazy.
If you don't care about logo, you just want the same quality, same material, you can just buy from us. Because for our bags, we use exactly the same material, same leather, same hardware, same edge oil. The only difference is one, we don't have the logo, so we don't have to pay so much amount of money just for that logo. And second, our human resource is much cheaper. This is why this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD.
The human resource, that means they don't pay people that much money to do it.
Even better quality and craftsmanship.
That's crazy. So these guys are going and they're just selling this directly. Look at this. Look. Louis Vuitton. Get it out. Wow. Oh, wow. Look. Oh, it's in a bag? Oh, that's real cute. China snapped. Good. Throw it in the pile. Look at this. Does this look okay? Bro, this looks like I want to hit my head against it to get bigger. This looks like a fucking Mario mushroom. The fuck is this?
What is it?
Looks like a toy? Yeah, it does. It's like a Fortnite item. And anyway, so there's been a whole lot of these going on now. And I think it's really kind of funny. But I'll look at maybe one more, and then I want to move on and look at some other stuff too, because there's obviously a bunch of other shit that's been happening. And I'll see if I can find this one. We'll look at this one. I already saw that one. There's this one as well. I think there's like maybe two more, I believe. And oh yeah, we're gonna get to this. And let's see, that looks like, yeah, that's basically it. All right, so
You 30 luxury brands. Some of their products are made in China. Ralph Lauren, Armani, Nike, Dior, Lululemon, Apple, Michael Kors, Coach, Calvin Klein, Prada, Balmain, Swarovski, Adidas, The North Face, Rimowa, Levi's, Burberry, Versace, Chanel, Cartier, Ferragamo.
So it's all just made in
Yves
China.
Saint Laurent, Victoria's Secret, Puma.
So basically everything just, all these luxury brands are just basically, this is crazy. It's actually crazy how fucking Disney, yeah. Brand Armageddon, good. I've been waiting on this for a while.
Polo, Disney, Max Mara, Givenchy. The producing cost is only 1/10 of its price. Can you believe it? Fellow Helen, your business advisor in China.
That's amazing, man. Like, it's insane that they're doing this. And if it's not China, it's Vietnam or Bangladesh. Yeah, I know. Same with high-end electronics like Apple, Nintendo, made in China means it's cheap. Yeah, but at least it does something, right? Like a Nintendo Switch, you can go and fuck around on that. What do you do with a bag? You know what? I know what girls do with these bags. They put them in the closet, and then when their friends come over, they invite their friends into the closet, and they say, look at the bag. That's it. That's the whole thing. They use it once. Well, yeah, they take it out, right? Just statue bullshit? Yeah. And so, it's stupid as fuck. I mean, like, I can make fun of them, but, like, I'm not trying to shit on women, right? Because I'm the most pro-feminist streamer. We know this. Like, it's the same as, like, me whenever I get a really important item in a video game and I say, wait a minute, I don't know when I'm going to need to use this. I'm going to hold on to it for now. And then I beat the game and I haven't used any of them. So, like, I get it, right? I get it. It's not like I think I'm better than them, but at the same time, in the most humble, yeah, but, like, it's really the same thing. Oh, we saw this one.
Who are the suppliers behind the Solomon,
Just a minute.
Who are the suppliers behind the Solomon, Timberland, New Balance, Adidas, Nike, la 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 la? First, Baocheng Factory, one of the world's largest OEM sports shoe manufacturer. It is like a Foxconn in the shoemaking industry.
Why can't y'all just make phones though? Because like if you can make a smartphone, like y'all ever tried to buy a burner phone? Like who's tried to buy a burner phone recently? Like because you can get a smartphone, like a really good burner phone, for about $50. Like you could get, like, I'll show you real quick. Actually, I'm not gonna search that. Yeah, I will. Fuck it. Okay, let me see if I can get you guys which one is good, because like you can get some of these. Some of these are just really, really clean. Like I'm telling you, like they're basically like smartphones. Like they have like storage and everything on them. Like it's a whole lot. And like all you have to do is you just like call and pay to activate them. And it's insane what people can do with this shit, right? Like I'll show you like some of these. Like you can get these throwaway phones, etc. Like there's things like this. Burner phones can even help you evade data. Like these are, and this is like $50. You can get a Samsung one for these, right? And yeah, they're smartphones. Like I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah, it's what we get in jail. Yeah. No, if you are in jail, people try to get these in jail because like they're harder to track, and like you can buy them with cash, right? So there's no paper trail. Like you don't have to sign anything. You don't have to do anything. And then you just have to register them. You have to call a number and like go through a process. Like that's it. And so, yeah, you want a dumb phone though? I mean, it depends on what you're doing, but yeah, just throw away for millionaires. It's $50, bro. Like I'm not, the phones are $50. Like if you are down bad, think about it like this. If you are down bad at a degree that $50 is rich to you, ain't nobody trying to get involved in your business. Nobody wants to be in your business and getting involved with you. Let's be honest.
Its heyday, it has over 100,000 employees in just one of its factories in Dongguan. What even surprised me is that it owns an independent brand called YY Sports. It's like a distributor for sports shoes like Nike and Adidas. Same as like Foot Locker in America and JD Sports in England. Second, Huajian Group. It is one of the largest OEM manufacturers.
We really went back and we went through this again. I think I got two more to look at, and then we're gonna move on. No, this is really the same one, right? Yeah, this is the same one. And anyway, so
down bad, huh?
China has pretty much
nobody want nothing to do with you through that port.
Decided to completely roach out on pretty much everybody. They just roached out on Gucci. They roached out on Louis Vuitton. They roached out on everyone, and they said, "Listen, boys, like now y'all want to play this tariff shit? Okay, I'm gonna just tell you how it's been." Like, yeah, like that's what it is. And so I don't blame them. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm glad. I really am.
This cheese is being stabbed, so molds can grow inside.
Without molds, we'd have a very bland cheese world.
But an important slice of this world could be in danger. All of the globe's brie and its funkier cousin camembert relies on one strain of white mold called Penicillium camemberti.
It has been cloned for over a century.
But now some French scientists say it could be on the verge of extinction, putting an industry worth billions.
We have a game today. This game has received a lot of criticism, complaints, opinions, and feedback. And I,
South of midnight,
as your champion of video games, have taken it upon myself. I have paid the $40 to play this video game on release day. And we're going to see what it's actually like. The developer for this game has preemptively blocked me. Compulsion Games has blocked you. I cannot reply or interact with any of their content at all. I have never interacted or replied to any of their content at any point in time. But luckily for you, being the most unbiased, the most fair, and the most authentic, the most real, the most humble, the most pro-woman, the most pro-LGBT, the most, authentic, pretty much just the best, right? I'm obviously not going to take this into consideration, but many people would if they were in my situation. This game was influenced by Sweet Baby. They are in the credits for this game. Early access is over, and Sweet Baby Inc.'s South Midnight game is now out, and it's available for everybody. It's got 184 people on launch day. To be fair, it's gone up since then. And so, yeah, there it is. So it does seem like Sweet Baby Inc. was involved directly with South of Midnight. I feel like this surprises like probably 2 people. So how many players is this game going to have? Let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of numbers. Mahjong, thanks to you very much for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. And how many people is it going to have play it? I'm going to assume it's going to peak at about 2,000 people. I think we'll probably see about 2,000. Something like that. I mean, based off of like early access numbers, but it could be worse. I mean, the thing is like, and you go back to Avowed, right? And that Avowed, when it came out initially, the release of the game, it barely even got that much more popular. So like, that's what was so crazy to me about Avowed is that this game, like basically it came out on, you know, what do you call it? On early access, and most people that played the game bought it on early access, which by the way, that's a black pill right there, I'll tell you, because that means they're going to be doing a lot more of that. And anyway, how much is the budget for this game? Well, I can say like, so I bought South of Midnight, we'll play it today, no sponsor, nothing, I'm just going to play the game. It is respectable, the fact that they charge $40 for it, right? And it's not a $70 game, it's not even a $60 game, it's just a $40 game, right? Which is, I mean, again, you know, how much did this game cost to make? You want to go ask the AI? Let's ask the AI. Give me a minute. How much did the video game South of Midnight cost to make? Well, let's see, roughly. Okay, and we're going to do a deep... We can go deep dick on this, and let's go here. All right, that's fine. All right, let's see what it says, and we'll find out. And no, it's $40 because South of Midnight takes 8 hours to finish? Really? Is that it? And you were going to play a game that isn't Gary's Mod 2.0? I've never played Gary's Mod, never even played the first one. And so, yeah, no, we'll look and see how much money they spent on it. But, yeah, most people on Game Pass, though? Most people are on Game Pass. You know when I hear that? I hear that, so like usually, so this is the cycle, right? And let's see. So dog shit, game, cope, life cycle. Okay, so you have I'm trying to think like how would this really work, right? I'm just trying to figure out like how does this work. So first thing you have is you have the game releases, right? And then you have the release, and then you know you have people that don't like the game. Then everybody that doesn't like the game is now a racist, right? Okay, everybody is now a racist. Now then you look at the pre-orders for the game, and then these are the reviews. And by the way, this is a review, and this is the quotations because it's not really a review, right? And so then you have obviously the review that happens, and then like, oh, it's a 7. And then also R stands for return to form because that's what they use with every single game. And then you have the next R, which is release. And then release, this is very, very bad, right? And so like, ooh, real bad. Let's make sure you guys understand this is bad. The red circle means that it's bad. And so anyway, and you can tell, so the release is bad, and then they say, oh, well, you know what? This is the cope. It's actually selling really well. Actually, this is the G for Game Pass. And then you have this right here. This is the S. This S stands for studio closures. And then you have the final one, the D. Do you guys know what the D stands for? DoorDash, because that's where the people that are going to make the games are going to have a job next. That's right. And then the next game repeats, and the same thing happens again. And so nice cycle. Yes, make your own game. Well, they did, and people just don't like them. And that's it. Yeah, marketing degree. You should play the Darksiders series on stream. I should play a lot of things on stream, okay? So how much did this game take to make? Let's see here. Where is the number? Is not publicly disclosed. About permission, just give me a number. What would you guess? Give me a number. Give me a number. What do you think it costs to make? Just Give me a number. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's at least 30 million. Well, we'll go ahead. They're gonna figure this out, okay? And yeah, this is we're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna make this AI tell me the truth, even if it's a lie. All right, and that's what has to happen sometimes, right? And it's weird. People think if what is this here?
I never heard of this game.
It's weird. People forget if a game is played on Game Pass.
They
the
blocked
studio gets
Asmongold
$20. Why do they think
in the
Game Pass
forums.
numbers matter? Well,
That's crazy.
because the studio gets an amount of money, right? The amount of money is not $40, but it's probably also not zero either. So that's really it. And so we'll see how this. Oh wow, it's all guys. It's gone all the way up to 837 players. So this game, it's going to the moon. Not the moon, not the real moon, but like like a fake moon. It's like a toy, and it's on maybe a desk. And yeah, maybe it can go to that moon instead. It's popping off. Yeah, it's going crazy. It's already added 17 players. And so anyway, this is the way that a lot of these games come out. And South of Midnight, we'll take a look at it and look into this. So didn't you guys work with this person? And then obviously Compulsion Games has blocked them. So has Compulsion Games blocked me?
One day and 15 hours for last epoch.
I have been blocked by the developers of this game. I have never interacted with this game. I have never had any sort of conversation with these people. And the fact is that, and this is what I find to be really funny. So there's actually no content of me even talking about this game. Yeah, I'm actually looking like there's nothing like. Look at this thumbnail.
The Supercross video game is back, baby. Let's do this. Count me in. I'm game. Are you? Monster Energy Supercross 25. We are game.
Just imagine your smarter future home, where one machine does the washing and drying, connecting to a fridge that shows what you have and suggests recipes, and sends instructions to a range that keeps an eye on the cooking. Do less, live more. Samsung.
Oh my god! This is so out of pocket. This is crazy. Yeah. So, anyway, let's get back to this. Anybody who knows this would know that I actually defended this game, and I said that I don't think it's fair for everybody to go and say this is a woke game right now. I've said it multiple times. I was like, well, we don't know if this is a woke game. How do we know this is a woke game? Like, I feel like that's, yeah, and I said that many times, and people were unhappy about it, and they were even mad at me. They were mad at me because I didn't go harder on this game. And so anyway, now, what do I get for that? Well, here's what I get. I get blocked preemptively when I didn't even do anything. I was one of the only people looking at trying to be fair about this game. And by the way, I'll still be fair about the game. I don't give a fuck. But the thing I just find is funny. It's fucking funny. What kind of a retard does this, man? Yeah, they said fuck you anyway. Exactly. Will you still give a what? Will you still give an unbiased opinion on the game even though they blocked you? If I don't give you guys an unbiased opinion on the game, what I'm doing is I'm co-opting you guys as my audience to be a weapon to fucking fight my battles. No, fuck no. If I try to respect my audience, and in a degree of respecting your audience, that means that you have to actually give them a fair shake on things. And so this is the reason, right? Is that when I play a game and I say a game is bad, or I cover something and I'm unfair about it, what I'm doing is I'm disrespecting the intelligence and the attention of my audience, because I'm telling them, listen, you're too stupid to know the truth. and it's more important that I peddle a lie and I mislead you so I can fulfill some sort of, fucking, personal goal, right? When the truth is that people want to watch and they want to see, is the game good, right? Or not. And so, yes, intelligence here. Well, I mean, you're here, so maybe not. But yes, you're their ideological enemy. Your fairness will never be reciprocated. My fairness doesn't need to be reciprocated because my fairness is something that is,
Oh Lord.
it's universal. And I think that if I'm not fair, then it doesn't really then you're just being a piece of shit, right? And hey, no, it's not a big deal, right? I mean, I don't really give a fuck. It's just funny to me.
It's not quite as loud as me.
This developer has gone and blocked me, and I did not even do anything. I didn't
do anything. I feel big Asmongold. You're like an asshole, bro. Everybody hates you. Except me, I like him. I like Asmongold.
But let's go even below that, okay? So, $30 to $35 million.
My girlfriend and her girlfriend hates him. Everybody hates him.
So let's do a little bit of math, all right? All right, cock. Let's see here. All right, so you've got $30 million. So you need to sell a game. Let's see, how many copies are they going to sell? What do you think the multiplier effect is for highest player concurrent count and then sales of a game? I'm thinking that if Assassin's Creed sold, let's assume, what do you guys think? A 5-to-1? Like a 10x? Sure. Let's do, you know what? Let's do a 30x. Let's do a 30x. We're going to multiply it even more, okay? How about 30x? Does that sound good? So let's multiply the number by 30 times. So let's take 30 times, and we're going to, again, this is an approximation. We don't really know this. But we're going to assume that the player count will peak at somewhere around 2,000 people. If you look at the way this is peaked every single time, let's actually, you know what? Let's do 3,000. Let's do 3,000 and see how that goes. Okay, so 40 times 3,000, that's the players. And then we're going to multiply this by 30, okay? Okay, so they've made 10% of their money back. That's with no Steam cut. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so Steam cut.
More Fire Boys.
I'll just, let's see here. Divide this by 100. Steam takes what, 30%? Let's say Steam gave them a good deal. Let's assume they take only 25%. Okay? And then so, oops, just a second. I made a mistake. Let me go back. Okay, and 3,600. Okay, there it is. And then divide this. Sorry. Divide this by 100. Okay, and then times it by, let's say, I guess 75. So that would be, this is 75% of 360, right? And so, yeah, there you go. Sorry, I didn't math correctly. And so we have $2.7 million. Now, so if you look at a number, 2.7 million, and then you compare it to an approximation of 30 million, so 30 versus $2. So if you have $2 and you're trying to buy something it's $30, are you close to being able to buy? Not really, right? Yeah, like not really. I would say that's a pretty big difference. And so anyway, U.S. math at its finest. Well, no, this is a correct way of doing it, right? It's accurate. Steam will not go down by 30 down below 30%. I'm being generous. And so is this game going to make its money back? Is it going to make its money back? Guys, really, really simple answer. No. So, it's not. That's it. It's not going to happen. And again, this is what happens. You make a game, you put something out there, and people are not going to like it. And this is, by the way, think about how many commercials they put out for this game. Think about how much promotion this game got from like different places like Xbox and all these other, game show things. Like they put a lot of money into marketing this. They had like a whole video like explaining the process of the game. There were a lot. And so anyway, more money going out? Yeah, exactly. And so anyway, I didn't even know it existed. Yeah, but like the fact is, the reason why I didn't know it existed is the only time that people talked about it were like when the trailer came out and people were like, well, we don't really like this. And then they moved on, right? And so anyway, basically I've gone and you see obviously Xbox is like trying to promote this game too. South of Midnight tomorrow. We've got quite the journey ahead. And man, they're obviously replying to a lot of people. I'm sure this game will do well with the primarily white male demographic of gamers. Nope, no DEI games. South of Midnight Community Manager. Oh yeah, this is true. So I forgot about saying this. I never really covered it. It wasn't really a big deal, but I will say is that the community manager for South of Midnight did go out and just say to get a really to get a sense of who she is. Though, let me go back and look, and of course she. Look at her feed. Her tweets and retweets are both blunt and fearless, and they might not be for everyone. Robinson.
It's a girl. No wonder he got blocked by her. It all makes sense now.
Things like I do when I say white male gamers were.
He says he's pro women, bro. But yeah, right.
Whether celebrating Black
That's so funny.
Ableism or advocating for women's, queer, and indigenous
Oh my
rights
gosh.
will catch your attention and for good cause. Well, I hope she has a car. That way she can do DoorDash. I do. I hope she's got a car because, I mean, she's going to be out of a job. Right? I mean, that's it. Yeah, she's going to be out of a job. And this is just the way it is. Like, I mean, I'm not even like, yeah, it's racist. Like, it's just stupid for saying that. But in a way, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I mean, who's really the loser? It's going to be you, right? I mean, you're going to be cooked. And so right now you've got this girl typing up all this bullshit, and she's gonna lose her job. That's what's gonna happen. In the name of anti-racism and feminism, I hate all white men. Yes, that's right. The people that care about equality are somehow the most racist and want unequal circumstances. I don't understand that either. But that's the way that we're in. And so anyway, tech industry is laying off woke losers. Well, of course they are. And so it looks like Sweet Baby is actually. It looks like it might be dead.
Woke loser free.
Honestly, it looks like that this company might legit like. I feel like the internet actually killed this.
Asmongold doesn't know why a woman blocked him.
Like, what they're doing, so these are, like, unusual.
That's so funny.
June? I don't even know what the hell this is.
Oh, that's so funny.
This is crazy. Yeah, this is their old games and everything. They used to have like a list of all the different games that they were on, with over 30 games shipped from AAA Indie. Man. And I guess they probably rebranded. Well, the thing is that if they rebrand and they do something different, it doesn't really make a big difference, does it? Because if people aren't accepting the product, then the product is going to fail. It doesn't matter what you call it; it's still going to fail. And so anyway, this is what's happened, and it looks like pretty much.
Hello.
Man.
Hey.
Hey yo.
How you doing, Yumi?
And one pissed off Brazilian guy brought down DEI in games.
It's like you guys went on a walk a long time ago, and I haven't heard from you. And then I realized, oh, you got disconnected.
Yeah.
Like if they didn't try to get this guy's like,
on my
I remember,
account,
so this
she's
is
on my
what happened,
tablet
right?
and she's in bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could just let her stay in bed. It's fine.
Oh,
he's this Brazilian guy.
She's
and he made a chart.
Okay, I'll call her.
Every single DEI game.
All right.
You know, like whether they're on the chart or not. And somebody from this company, Sweet Baby, was like, we don't like the fact that you're doing this, and we want you to not only have this thing taken down on Steam, we want your entire account banned, right? Like they had a Karen ultimate mythic only hard mode phase.
So there's this girl that made this game, and Asmongold's wondering why she blocked him on Twitter. Asmongold's wondering why a woman blocked him. It's so funny. But he's playing the game.
I have never interacted with them or said anything to them at all. They've already.
He says he's pro-woman.
And so anyway, it does seem like
he's anti everything, I think. But it's funny.
Not looking very good. Not looking very good at all. You were way more lenient on this game, considering the game is Sweet Baby Slop. Well, I didn't see enough evidence for it at the time to really define that. Super S Korean, thanks for the 7 subs. I appreciate it, man. And that's it. Genuine question: do you think that every black main character or female is just chalk now? I think the blowback is a little bit much because there's been some good black and female main characters. I think that right now it depends on what the premise is. You have to look at, like, there are certain types
Tried to do the big boss and it like murdered like 150 of my pals. I kept spawning him in over and over.
Non-default white guy, like,
and I ran out of 10 minutes with 60,000 life left on it. It was so cool. It's an epic battle.
That has a much more diverse audience because, like, you have like FPS games and you have like the traditional, like, more core gamer genres. And the core gamer genres are the ones that have like much more of a homogenous culture. Whereas if you're making something that's like a farming simulator or whatever, you probably don't have like that same type of homogenous gaming culture. So it would be easier to come into it and make a character that people wouldn't necessarily be unhappy with, right? And so this is an overcorrection. It is. It's definitely an overcorrection. And I thought people were being unfair. But at the end of the day, and this is something a lot of people don't realize, is that people not only have the right to be unfair, but people will be unfair even if you don't want them to be. And so, like, you can't just tell people, oh, well, you're not being fair, and then, okay, well, all right, now I guess they have to be fair, right?
Yeah.
Well, not really. And so what happens is that they're just going to keep doing it. And the worst part about it is for them, is that when that happens,
Time to go back to POW capturing.
let me think of a way to put this. The worst part is when that happens, it shows everybody that collectively banded together to damage, because I think that it's undeniable, right, that the amount of people and the negative press surrounding like Sweet Baby, DEI games.
Just don't think Asmongold realizes like how bad he offends a lot of people.
It was kind of like Forspoken, and not even really kind of
It's
like
kind of
it, it was
funny.
a game that had like a black female protagonist.
I think
Because,
he's,
I mean,
that these things negatively
he's probably
impacted this
very
game.
socially inept.
And
I mean, he's right about a lot of things, but he definitely makes a lot of people angry.
And so when
Like,
gamers and players see that they can actually
a broken
kill one
clock
of these
is right
games,
twice a day.
well, why wouldn't they want to kill more of them? You see what I'm saying? And so
Good way of
if
putting it,
they
huh?
know that, like, okay, well, all you have to do is basically say this game is garbage and shit on it massively, then yeah, there's blood in the water.
Did I make
Exactly,
shotgun ammo?
everybody
Did I never
kill it.
research that?
And by God, they're fucking killing it. They are.
I'm trying out a
And you can see
shotgun.
This is the release of this game, multi-million-dollar
I don't think
budget,
I ever researched
and
shotgun
it's
ammo.
already starting to trail off, maybe.
I don't know if I want to spend the points on it.
Yeah, we are the bosses. Yes, and this is something that customers forget in a lot of cases, is that the customer is the real boss.
I need to find
The
books that give me
customer
more
is the boss.
points.
They get to make the decisions. Nobody else does. And so, yeah, it looks like this game is pretty much going to be dead. And
Sweet points.
Compulsion Games, is Compulsion Games going to go out of business? Probably. Now, Xbox might keep them around because, like, oh, maybe, like, it might look bad if Xbox gets rid of them for, like, like diversity reason. But other than
Splatterina. That's the name of my new pal. Her name's Splatterina. And she splatters blood.
Oh my.
If
Looks
you can
cool.
exercise people in a fashion that's uniform
Maybe what
and
else?
then wield that as a weapon,
What's
then
this?
it just
For your
simply
iron
is,
deficiency.
right? It just simply is a weapon and will work.
Yeah.
You can see Splatterina if you look at my stream. She's awesome.
So anyway,
Yeah.
you can see
I
obviously
can't see your screen. I'm on a tablet.
almost all of the comments are very, very.
Let me send you a
unhappy
picture.
about
I'll
it.
send you a picture
So
of her.
this is apparently the writer for one of the games. I'll go ahead and I'll listen to this. Who are these entitled writers you're hiring?
Saying I would definitely like to see
That's my
more,
Splatterina.
queer characters
Mhm.
of color, not just
She's cool.
you know,
She's a
white male
badass.
character. I would like to.
Like, she's really good at
People
fighting.
like this need to understand is that like the
She's like a
implication is
ninja
that queer
dancer or
character of
something.
color would be easier for them to identify with
You see the
because
splatter
they
in the
share
Magic
those
Widows?
traits with that character. Well, when you take a percentage of a percentage of
I'm the
your
badass on the left.
minority,
Splatterina's on the
and
right.
then
The
you
red
make
long
it
hair.
a main selling point for your game, or you make the main character around that, you are effectively self-snitching that the game isn't going to do well.
This game is so iconic, man. It's like it's evolving Pokemon to a whole new level,
assume that everybody else feels the same way,
and like becoming famous in its own.
That everybody else feels the same way. Then why would they not just simply act on that impulse in the same way that you have, and just decide not to play the game?
Last epochs in one day and 15 hours.
That's the problem that people like this have, is that
that's an ARPG, kind of like Path of Exile, but much nicer.
You can't expect to sell it to
lots of loot. Faction pace is fun.
Is that people want to play games that they can identify with, and then you make a character whose identity is less than 1% of the population or 5% of the population, expect 5% of the sales. It's just how it is.
See more people that look like me. I think audiences have a very vocal minority of people who are very much against inclusion of anything that's not
You can call it whatever you want. You call it whatever you want to call it. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, delusional, what I call it. I mean, you call it. I mean, this is the thing, right? Call it delusion. You could say that for sure. And yeah, you just look at the number. I mean, like, again, I hate the thing, bro. I hate arguing with people. I do. I hate arguing with people because when you do, it's all about like some fucking like, oh, like he said, she said. No, let's just look at the graph. Let's see the graph. Where's the graph?
As we said, inclusion of anything that's not, as a very vocal minority of people who are very much against inclusion of anything that's not, as we said, like a cis straight white man.
Yeah.
You know, but our existences aren't political; they just are. And
well, sometimes the purchases aren't political; they're just not going to buy the game. Because
what's a cis straight white man?
If you have trouble,
you are one, I think.
And
what does cis mean?
And you want to make another
cis
game
means not
that
trans.
have that, I think all the power to you. But you shouldn't expect
so
cis white men to buy it because, by definition,
at birth that you
identify
as.
that this identity is a factor and a trait in which you'll make decisions for purchasing.
Some girl was talking about it.
I mean, like, how is this real? Do these people think at all?
That shotgun's kind of badass.
Seconds? It's crazy. How is it possible?
My base is in such a
There's
beautiful
no such
place.
thing as cis anything? The term cis is something that everybody has a general understanding of what it means. It's just straight heteronormative, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like, again, like let's try to have a conversation and get less focused.
Latarino, what are you doing?
Here. We all know what's being discussed.
I think that more and more people are expecting to see that kind of representation and also expect.
I think that it's.
Oh fuck yeah! I got a cave right by my base.
I think that the forced inclusion of a lot of this like representation has completely alienated and polarized the core gaming audience against people like this. And I think it's happened at like such an extreme radical level that a lot of the people that are in these companies don't even.
Whatever you do, don't watch my stream right now.
They're probably insulated from its effects, and they're also probably not part of the actual like real, gaming culture. The fact is that if you look at, in the Game Awards or look at like any stream, or you go and you look at the trailers for these games, they're massively downvoted. The comments are overwhelmingly negative in a lot of cases, not just with this game, but with many other games too. And
no
when
way.
that happens, well, guess what? People are not going to be buying.
You know what game we should play together sometime? Is Warframe.
Here's the truth. There are a lot of
it's free.
that go online and they want to think about.
Marina or Amy can play it too.
People think about this game
if they
and when
wanted
they see
to.
Everybody else
like
thinks
it,
this
I
game is
think.
going to be garbage. They don't buy it. That's it.
Or that views.
They don't have the dislike extension. Yeah, but they read the comments though.
It to get broader as time goes on, as opposed to just having that same like, white gay guy archetype, or like Ellie in The Last of Us. We're looking for people who, non-binary, intersex, trans, who aren't just white. They look like me and you. And
yeah, that's fine. You want to do that? That's okay. But the thing is that if like how many people are non-binary, how many people are intersex, how many people are trans, and then you overlay that on a minority. So
Hey,
like,
shotgun's pretty good. I think I like it.
And if identification and being able to like I don't know, I've repeated myself 5 times, right?
The Miata shotgun.
Over and over. So like, I mean, fuck. It's
good.
It's like you're looking at like, you know, I think people that are black are like 15%, something like that, 14% of the population, right? Somewhere around there. And then like being trans is like even like a tiny fraction of a percent. So like really like how many people are part of this group? It's tiny.
So did
tiny,
you want to play Dark and Darker
I think that
soon?
games are starting
Yeah, give me like
delve into that
30
more,
minutes.
but I think it also needs
Turn the stream off then.
to be intentional and not an afterthought. It can't, like, if you're writing, like Tori said, it has to be from the beginning. The team should be from that community, not like.
So like this is important. So what she's saying is like it's not enough that you have to make stories that are about non-white people. You have to have teams that are also non-white people as well. So it's like not only are you advocating for you know, basically like.
Let me message Rowan, see if he'll come play it.
Like forced racial representation inside of a video game. You're also
I'll make an appointment with my son.
in terms of hiring practices as well. I think that's pretty crazy to me.
I'm messaging Rowan, see if he'll come play with this.
Wild. Wow.
Okay.
We play Dark and.
We're you know, wherever in our process, we should probably bring on like a consultant
it is.
who we may or may not listen to. It should, from the beginning, it should be a priority. And I think audiences are hungry for that kind of thoughtfulness. And
it seems like they're not. And like whether you want them to be or not, it seems like they're not. That's it. That's the end of the day, right? Like that's it. That the conversation's over at this point. It doesn't seem that way. What's the wrong with making a game that doesn't center a story around white people? Sure, you won't reach a large audience, but couldn't that game have a big impact on those minority community? Where's the issue? The issue is that, well, okay, so there's a number of issues. I think that the issue that's like really relevant, there's 2 main issues. Number one, it's that these people want to
this kind of
discriminatory, racist hiring.
Looks cool, but there's like nothing cool in it.
That's number one.
Nothing new.
That's also bad. But then
it's all pals I've already seen.
Is what do you call it? Is that actually not more important? Because
dude, my Hell Zephyr's a fucking unit now, though. He is an absolute monstrosity. I made him a 2-star.
Who's a monstrosity?
My Hell Zephyr, I upgraded him to a 2-star. I fed him. I gotta feed him 32 pals to make him a 4-star.
But the problem is that when you create this conversation,
32 Hell Zephyrs too. It can't be any pal. I have to feed him 32 health. Huh?
There's a cannibalism
that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, it's a fusion machine. It's not cannibalism.
So that's the reason why it's problematic. But I mean, I
oh, this area is so pretty though. Oh my gosh.
Doesn't mean that it's bad.
I wish there was like cool stuff in here.
Doesn't have a huge audience,
I wish it was like so much pretty stuff in here.
Or it's not a worthy artistic pursuit. But what I'm
you don't feed them, you like combine them, you know. He doesn't actually eat them.
Business people. You're trying to run a business selling art.
You know, like you can fuse monsters together.
Who's buying the art?
He becomes a more powerful pal.
That's it. Like if you go, like for example, if you go to China and your idea of selling art is showing a bunch of stuff.
Should always be at least like one new pal in each cave.
That's probably not going to do very well in China, is it? You know, conversely, if you're in, I don't know, Russia, and you want to show like, oh, about how good America is or how good Ukraine is, it's probably not going to go very well, right? And so if you go into an audience, like, let me think of another good example. If you are selling, I don't know, like let's say you're selling like a really fatty product, right?
Like a Japanese paper door house combined with a cave
because, like,
and ponds.
Fitness would be less likely to immediately go to the McDonald's. Now, if it's a Planet Fitness, then you'd probably have the highest, best McDonald's in the world. But, you know, a higher tier gem, you're probably not going to have that happen. And so the point is that you have to know what your audience is. And if you don't know what your audience is, you're going to have a huge problem. It's kind of like the reason why they don't have Gucci stores in the projects and they don't have you know, places where you can get like, you know, new
Bushi
rims
knock.
for your cars in a lot of cases in like the richest area
But
in
not
your
Bushi.
city. It's the reason why is because there are demographics of people that buy these products, and if you don't cater to those demographics, you go out of business. And that's just the reality. That's it. That's literally all there is to it. And so, and I'm not even talking about looting or anything like that. Just watch macros. Yeah, shocking facts. Exactly. And so that's really it. Exactly. This is a business decision, not a worldview problem. Exactly. Yes. Let's keep going. I have a very important question. Why do these game devs and company think gamers are activists and want to foster change in society? I don't know what data these people have, but I just want to play a good fucking game, man. I think that people do. I think you're completely right. Number one. Like, people don't really give a shit
How
about
fast
this,
he's killing
but
these
when they
guys.
see a video game and they feel like, oh, this video game has like these like weird ideologies in it, like it takes them out of the experience, right? They're like, oh fuck, now I remember I'm playing a video game.
Patris
and this is supposed
Ignis.
to be,
Oh
like,
my god, he
like
one-shot
science
her.
propaganda thing.
I wanted
So
to
it made me
capture
think
her.
something differently. But like, no, bro, like I completely agree with you. Like 100%. This is not. It is. Nobody voted on this. Let's just say that. Nobody voted.
I think queer people of color are able to write, like within their own identity, white characters of that same identity, but I don't think that white creators can on their own cross that boundary to write a queer person of color, because as people of color we have to exist within the framework of America's just like capitalistic, colonialistic framework. Like our whiteness is the standard.
He's smart.
You finished? Maybe the one.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen, I understand that this gets a lot of likes on Twitter, and it's really popular on Twitter, but and the problem is that half of what she's saying is true. She's saying that if you don't have an identity, it's harder for you to identify with the people who do. Yeah. But it's not like this is a two-way street here. It's not like one person, like, can somebody not? So you can't imagine what it would be like to be black, but you can imagine what it would be like to be white if you're black. Like, who decided this? And also, this is the reason why, and I want to explain the reason why this ideology exists, okay? Do you remember what I said before about how everybody's worldview and everything like this is completely defined by what is advantageous for themselves personally? Well, I think this is a great example of it. It's because basically what she's saying is that she has a broader breadth of range in her writing than, let's say, a white person does, which would imply that she is a more valuable candidate to be hired. And so all of people's ideologies, in most cases, are totally self-referential. They are completely based off of what is best for them. And I think this is a great example of it. This is a perfect example. Yes, wow, how convenient for you that the identity that you have somehow gives you the broadest worldview that anyone could have, and the people who don't have your identity can't have your worldview because you've decided that too. Great. Well, fuck. I think everybody should just hire her.
Why?
You see what I'm saying? Typical narcissist? Yes, what a convenience.
How are you feeling now?
I can never be black? No, the only person that can be black is Justin Trudeau. Anyway, let's keep going. Well, I want to listen to this again. So ridiculous.
That same identity, but I don't think that white creators can on their own cross that boundary to write a queer person of color, because as people of color we have to exist within the framework of America's just like capitalistic, colonialistic framework. Like that's whiteness is the standard. And so like,
I hate to say it,
what's that?
Do you really think that when you're writing a game about the American South that doesn't exist inside of the framework of white people?
It's time to get
I mean, really. Let's go ahead and put our thinking caps on just for a minute. Let's think.
Restart your
Man,
computer.
I wonder. And also, I feel like terms like whiteness are.
Okay.
They're like this. It's one of these like internet
I'll be
terms
back.
that's used. It's like this
Oh no, the
amorphous,
horror! Not like you're gonna edit your
undefinable,
stream anyway.
broad
Maybe I can
spectrum,
add oil to your hair.
I'll
If I have
like
the
kind
energy.
of just
What?
classification
Okay.
that's never really defined in any sort of like a
Zug
real
the
authentic way.
pug.
Because
Hello, cute
the
little
moment
pug,
that it
Zug.
becomes defined, it reveals itself to be a retarded premise.
Zug the pug on a rug. Oh. Zug the pug on a rug. Can we keep the Zug, the pug named Zug? And he can sleep on our rug.
It's like
Yeah.
It's like it's calming now.
Why did I apply for shit? I don't want to do anything.
Apply
I feel
for
like
shit.
a lazy little lazy lays. These last couple days, I've been eating unhealthy, and I feel like shit. Too many chippies.
Too many chips. I turned off the video I was watching. I don't think it fixed it. I know. I'm thinking about going the no carb diet again.
Yeah.
Works really good, and you like don't crave junk food after a bit.
Wow. You might be constipated for $300.
Wait, what?
If you have CenturyLink, you might be constipated for $300.
Why?
Century.
Wait, what's the word? Constipated or
compensated?
That's funny. I like it. You call it compensated, constipated. That's a good one.
You're silly.
Oh, are you going to your computer? Okay, should I hang up or what? Do you want me to hang up and then you can call him from your doopadoo? My widow. Huh?
I'll just call him from my doopadoo.
So, okay, I'm gonna hang up right now because Molina's
All right.
gonna call you from hers, okay?
Dude,
Bye.
Rowan's not gonna come play with us.
Close.
He got in an all-out war.
What?
Yeah, I got stuck in an all-out war, like right as
Get stuck in a what?
all-out war. Like 3 ninja dudes attacked me, like 2 Lulus are attacking me at the same time. So I had like 5 dudes on me. I didn't even have my POW out. Capture like 20 more guys, and I'm in the stream and go over to darker and darker with my buddy. This land is so pretty. Got a low capture rate in this guy. Let me guess, and I still got it with a 20%. That's crazy. Basically, yeah, I want to hit level 55. Yes. Good. Yes. I'm gonna Zug the pug. Zug the pug. The humanoids are pretty fucking strong in this game at high level. Don't mind though. Just saying. Why is this my Werven using different skills? I gave him. He has beam slicer. Beam Slicer's supposed to be down here. Beam Slicer's badass. It's like Ragnarok from Final Fantasy 3.
It's a Ragnarok.
Yeah, Ragnarok from Final Fantasy 3. Like shoots a laser out and it just explodes the ground. That's what Beam Slicer does. It's sick as fuck. Like looks badass. One of the coolest looking spells, I'd say.
Oh, we can do PvE.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can do that too. The dragon cannon does no damage versus dragons. No.
Oh, what does no damage versus dragons?
Dragon Slicer doesn't do much good damage versus dragon. Just saying. Yeah, fuck that Corvin. Corvin's my favorite looking dragon. He's so cute.
Oh.
I've showed you the Corvin before, I think like a year ago. My screenshot. No. He's going somewhere with his girlfriend. I tried.
What?
I tried. I tried to row you, but no.
Oh no. I think his priority is too straight.
Kind of obvious what he's trying to do, you know? How did I not capture that Corvin in 3 ultimate spheres? Like, I've put a lot of money into those. I didn't capture them yet. Now that Corvin's dead after I wasted all those spheres. Not cool. Dude, that skill is sick. I'm on fire. Stop almost my shotgun in it. Halfway to 55. This area is just so pretty. It's open and grassy.
So I'm loading Dark and Darker. Have you yet updated Dark and Darker? With the April patch or whatever.
No ninja mans. You can come fight these Relaxosauruses.
Relaxosaurus?
So. Ooh, I just beam sliced them. Oh, no. About to kill my Hellzapper. Oh my god, one more hit, he's dead. Got him. Don't fuck around with my Lilian Knob. She will light you up. Might die here. They're actually damaging my Lilian Knob.
Oh no, hopefully I don't have to call out.
Maybe you should do it tonight. It's better for her to call in early. Are you sure you can get the sick tomorrow morning too?
I don't know, we'll see.
Right.
What if it all comes out in a poop?
Yeah, do that. That's probably what's making everything having enough food.
The frog fuckers are gone.
No, dude, oh my goodness.
Get frogified fuckers. Dead froggies everywhere. Oh, fat frogmans.
So I guess let me know when you're ready.
15 minutes or so left. So much freaking XP. Insane. Really bonkers.
I'm gonna eat you alive, you know.
Chill up. Eat you alive. You gonna gobble you up. Gobble, gobble.
Nom nom nom.
That salad was pretty nice.
So cool that I'm riding Jorman Tyke Ignis through a swamp. Grimmer knocked. No day hippies here. All mine should not be. Nope. How did I not get you a 70% chance? That's great. No way that just happened. Super expensive. Super expensive Powerball scamming me. You little house. So cute. You will shrimmer knock deep. No way. You guys have like super high Powerball avoidance. $3,000 XP is just zilch XP, I guess, these days. Resistant refined metal armor schematic. Ooh. The sniper thing that I got for my pal balls is pretty cool. Got like this there's like modifications you can add to your pal ball throwing. And the sniper one's freaking awesome because it makes it like beeline really fast. It's actually pretty cute. I'm excited for the PvE content. Gonna try doing bosses and shit, you know? Instead of like have to worry about people. I think we're gonna have some fun. But you can only get up to like what Ron was saying is like purple gear, but that's fine because you like rarely ever find legendary gear anyways, you know? And like who cares? Like legendary gear, it's like costs so much to even use it. Like I think we're gonna have a lot of fun playing it. I think we're gonna have a blast.
Did you get any out?
No, I'm almost done. I'm heading back to base.
Okay.
These guys fuck up German Tide. These ninja motherfuckers. They almost kill him so fast. Not used to my pow balls flying so far. I've literally had to, like,
Like has a grind. Grind fast.
oh my they still in a bit.